YouTube? Edward Silva here. Now, I wanted to discuss a little bit about what I plan to do for hopefully the next couple Sundays, although it's not going to be guaranteed, but I hope I could do this every Sunday, or at least Saturday night. And that's, I want to do, I guess you could say, my version of a pregame coverage, but it's not really coverage, more of, my thoughts of upcoming games that I wanted to add my little 2 cents into it. And hopefully the videos after this will be more thought out and with more factual things about the those upcoming games and such. And also I hope to also do like a post game, like my reactions to how the game ended, and what basically what I thought should have happened and stuff like that. It's not gonna be very long. Just probably should be like maybe 2-3 minute videos normally. This one obviously will be a bit longer because I wanted to explain it a bit. So we're gonna start this off with well, first we're gonna do a bit of a post game because I didn't get to do this for the NFL kickoff game on Thursday, which was the Seattle Seahawks versus the Packers, and where Seattle Seahawks beat the Packers by a score of 36-16. I'm pretty sure that was the score at the end. But yeah, I was kind of expecting that. I wanted the Seahawks to win that game, but it was kind of expected since Seattle was playing at home and the Packers were kind of off all the way through, especially on that 4th down play. And I'm pretty sure everyone's seen the game, but if you haven't, the video's probably up somewhere, probably on NBC Demand, on the NFL's official website, or maybe even here on YouTube. But that 4th down play that they were doing, where the I'm guessing the play clock was never reset properly or something. I don't know what happened there, but they were not ready for it, and they didn't want to burn a timeout, so they ended up going for the play, and they were not ready, so they ended up paying the price on that one. So the Packers need to rebound, I believe next Sunday, because they're not gonna have another game until the following Sunday, not this coming Sunday, the following Sunday. So that's, Packers need to rebound, but remember, it's only week 1, so anything can happen at this point. A lot of things can happen from now until December, or should I say January, where postseason starts. So I do think the Packers will rebound there, but the Seahawks are in a pretty good position to actually repeat for the championship. But yeah, I believe Seahawks are pretty much in a very good position to actually make it to the Super Bowl for a 2nd time in a row and repeat their championship. But again, it's still early. It's only 1 game. Anything can happen. They could go winless from here on out. Who knows? Now, I guess I should mention a little bit about the game I'm watching right now, since you see me a little distracted, which is a college game, obviously, which is Notre Dame versus Michigan. Notre Dame being at home. It is in the 4th quarter with like 5.5 minutes left. Notre Dame is up 31-0 on Michigan. My God. Like, wow, slow down. Like, Notre Dame is close to shutting Michigan out completely. Like, wow. I mean, with like now it's 5 minutes left in the game. Even if they do score, even if Michigan does score at this point, the game is pretty much over. It's way out of reach. But I see, they're trying to make something happen to see who, I guess, basically see where they went wrong for their next game next week. So, yeah, that was a quick look at that one. I had a bit of a college game, but I'm not going to do college games too often. Only if it's like in the spur of the moment or anything like that. Yeah, for college games, that'll basically be like spur of the moment if I'm doing the recording during the game or anything like that. Then I'll make a quick mention of the game I'm watching. But now on to this Sunday's game. Now, I'm not going to cover all the games that are happening this Sunday. If I decide to cover any games for this Sunday, which is tomorrow morning from my time, November 7th. No. Wow, November. September 7th. Wow, I'm already thinking ahead. But yeah, this Sunday will be November 7th. It's the very first Sunday games. Now, most likely I will not cover too many. Most likely I won't cover any of the games during the day unless it's of importance. Like, I'm a Giants fan, so if it's like a Giants game on a Sunday, or maybe even a Jets game, or a game that's happening during the day that's of importance, and I'm basically at ease watching it in the comfort of my home, then maybe I'll do a bit of a quick pregame coverage of the upcoming game. Like at least an hour before that game, and maybe include a little bit of what the analysts are saying. I still have to tweak that out, but most of the time it will be the Sunday night games, the games that are happening on NBC, like around 8:20 coverage time. 8:20 kickoff time, so the coverage starts like around 7:30, kickoff is around like 8:20. But anyway, let's get to the matter at hand. This Sunday night's game, the Colts versus the Broncos, where the Broncos are facing them at home. Now, the last time they faced each other, Andrew Luck of the Indianapolis Colts and Peyton Manning of the Denver Broncos, it was in Indianapolis Stadium, where basically it's the sacked again. Sorry. Or basically it's the house that Manning built, and the Colts got the better of Denver that day. I honestly forgot the score, so forgive me. But yeah, oddly enough, the Colts is the only team that Denver has not beaten since Peyton Manning has gone to Denver. And I know Peyton Manning wants to make up for that loss against not only the Colts, but also that horrific Super Bowl this past February, where the Colts were basically manhandled by the Seahawks, 48-8, I believe the score was. And I think Seattle basically just gave them that touchdown and 2-point conversion, just so that they didn't feel like they humiliated Peyton Manning or his Broncos. Mainly Peyton Manning. I would assume they didn't want to embarrass him at the Super Bowl. But it'll be interesting to see, with Peyton Manning being 38. It'll be interesting to see how far he goes in football. Like, will he do a Brett Favre and try to go into his 40s into the game? Who knows? Because his throwing arm is pretty good. And let's be honest, Brett Favre should have retired that year. He was 40 when the Vikings actually did go to the Super Bowl, where sadly they lost to New Orleans Saints. But obviously that was his best year, and honestly, with him being at 40 at that time, he should have left the game there. He did not, and he paid the ultimate price with the worst losing record that the Vikings have had. But anyway, it'll be interesting to see if Peyton Manning can actually beat the Colts, or if Andrew Luck will get the better of Peyton Manning in Denver this time. But anyway, that's gonna end this little pregame view of the upcoming Sunday night game. Thank you very much for watching, and please leave me your thoughts on the game, on the upcoming game, or on any game that you're looking forward to this Sunday. And more importantly, what your thoughts are about any games that are coming up tomorrow, or about any of your favorite teams, if there's any teams you like to root for, or any of your thoughts on the game that I just mentioned here, any other game, or anything that has to do with NFL. All football fans welcome. Please give me your thoughts on anything football. So again, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I shall see you again next time. I'm Ember Silva, and I will see you next time.